Hello, am I live? Hello? Hello? Hello, everyone. I don't know why my live feeds don't catch on right away. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Hello? Am I live? Hello? Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Am I live? Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, I'm live. Oh, look. I'm live. Okay, hi Flacasso. Maybe that is Flacasso, is it? Wow, I have 11 people here. Whoa, I have 18 people here. I have 16 thumbs up already. Hi everyone, welcome in. I do want to say that I'm sorry today that the live feed I did from the Antique Mall was so grainy and so difficult to watch. It was just really out of focus today. So thanks for joining in. Um, Okay, let's see who's here. Sue Robinson is here. Lisa Loves Win is here. Oh, that's fantastic. Claudia Rodriguez is here. Flacasso is here. Jeremy, aka the imposter. And you know, another thing is Little Lamb Cece. I always say little ambiance. It's Little Lamb Cece. So Little Lamb Cece is here. Why is my live chat not moving? Give me 1 second, guys. I don't know. Sometimes, technology just isn't really friendly. And today's one of those days. Okay, here we go. 29 people in, 32 people in, 24 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Okay, so you will not believe the things I found today. So I went out to, let's see here. It was Canfield, Ohio, Boardman, Ohio, Parkman, Ohio, and Warren. Did I say that already? I did just wake up from a nap, by the way. I'm gonna blame the nap. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so Flacasso, Little Lamb Cece. I'm so proud of myself for figuring that out. I Karen is here. Hi, I Karen, and welcome in. Kaylin Diamond is here. Rhonda Schrader is here. Barb O'Donnell, hi, my friend. There's Lori J. There's my other buddy. Hi, Lori J. Thanks for joining in earlier, you guys. Patty L. Crane is here. Designs Laura is Dog Vintage is here. That's awesome. Erica Fields, thank you so much. Tammy Pohl, Madonna and Child Jewelry by Lori Christos. Hi, sweetheart, and congratulations on your channel, Lori Christos. Marilyn from Mella. You made it live with Professor Adams. Exactly. Trisha LaCroix, Joshy boy, how's it going? Thanks again for joining in. I know it's late for the East Coast, but my West Coasters, you don't sleep either, so I'm right on time with all of you. Tracy, welcome in. Lenny, Fernie, hi, my love. Well, hello there. And Janice, welcome in. Thank you all so much. So these are some of the things that I found today. And then I'll show you a whole nother bag that's like on the floor over here that's not sorted. And then there's another bag and there's a box. I went to 4 antique malls today with Jeremy. And you'll see from the live feed earlier, it just wasn't, what do I say? Oh, is that Mimi? Oh, wow. Mimi's here. Hey, everybody. Can we hold on 1 second? And can you all please say hello and welcome to my sweet friend Mimi, who I love more than anyone except for my mom, my dad, and Jeremy. Can you please welcome my really dear friend who lives here, Mimi? Could you please welcome her in to the chat? It's her first time in, and you guys will have seen her in 2 of my videos now. She's amazing, you guys. She is kind, she's loyal, she's beautiful, she's funny, she puts up with me when I'm difficult. Mimi is amazing. She's a dear, dear friend here, and thank you all for sending her love because she's adorable. You guys, you've seen her in my videos before, and she's amazing. She's the one who I was like dancing in the back of the car with at Burton, Ohio, at the antique show. And thank you for the puffy hearts. Who's ever sending those up the side? Thank you. I'm sure those are for Mimi. She's amazing. I just love her. She's a doll. So I went and I purchased This was from, let me make sure I'm not lying to you. This was from one antique mall. I think they had 11. I'm going to try and give you some basic information. They had 11 vendors in this mall. I think it was 11 vendors. Anyways, I was very selective. Let me show you one of my favorite things from this mall. So these, when I saw these, I thought, are they costume or are they real? And then once I looked at them, I knew that they were genuine. These are 14 karat gold, black onyx in sugarloaf, right? The shape is a sugarloaf cabochon, flat on the back or slightly curved, right? And then the four-sided with soft dome. So they're a rectangle. And then look on the top of that dome. There's this really thick 14 karat gold banding and a bezel that holds two of the most beautiful tiger eye stones. I'm normally not a fan of tiger eye, but when it looks like that, and when it has that kind of patterning, matched pair, and then look at the backs on these. Solid 14 karat gold, omega back, signed on the post right here. So always look on the posts, 14 karat gold there. Look at the way it's signed here as well. Let's block out the background. And thank you all so much for joining in. I thank you so much. It's a lot to ask of you to be here, twice in a day, but I had to do this because I had to get this done. Thank you for saying these are gorgeous because I thought they were very classy and they were very beautiful and they were very affordable. I don't really want to make a comment on how much I spent because profit margin on these will be at least quadruple my money, at least quadruple my money, like bare minimum quadruple. They're fabulous. And I just loved the style of them. And they looked very 60s, They looked very, 60s, 70s, but they're probably more like 70s, 80s. Well, take a look at this. These were another two of my favorite. And it's okay that this one has the price tag. I didn't mind. When I say in the business, we're allowed to have the markup, it's because of the time that we take. It's our time that, we take, and it's the fact of doing so much with cleaning and sorting and organizing. Look how great this is. Made in Austria. And this is molded glass. And what I always loved about these is the size of this is just great. It's very wearable. I love the slag glass kind of color, pink, cream, and then like a peridot green. I really love this very much. This is brass and then inset with a rhinestone in the center. I thought that was pretty fantastic. And thank you all so much for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it very much. We'll set that out of the way. That's probably from the late 1940s. This one was, again, almost a big mistake. This one's Victorian, and it is missing a small seed pearl right here. Oh, Robert Stacy, thanks for coming in. I appreciate that very much. Look at this Lily of the Valley patterning. Sterling silver or 800 silver. This is one of the most beautiful enameled bangles. Most of the time when you find these are heavily damaged, large chips, large problems. Look at the surface on this. It opens here. And why I bought this is it's a much larger size than normal. It's much, much larger on the inside circumference. I would say this one would be at least a size 7-inch wrist. And to get that on and then to close it up, that may be a low carat gold clasp. And then listen to the snap. Listen. Listen to that. You know that that's high quality. See the engraving on this as well? They really missed this one. They didn't think much of this, so I got that for a song. I would say retail on this one closer to like 185, 185 or 225 in its current state. I will replace that and put a little pearl in. Yes, that is absolutely gorgeous. Let me go back to the chat real quick. I like to stay really focused in the beginning on trying to move some stuff through. So let's see who we've got. Ash Bay came in. Flacasso's still here. Pamela Tomlinson, welcome, and thank you for saying it's stunning. Lisa Loves Wins, thank you so much for coming, and welcome in, my sweet friend. Hi, Dee Atiza. Yes, those are Tiger Eye. Hi, Margaret Baritone. Thank you for sending love and hug that bird, Dudley, for us. We love that bird. Ash Bay, my nanny became my kids. Mimi, yeah, I know. Linda Lee, thank you. Robert Stacy, thank you. Tracy, thank you. Mimi, thanks for being here. Again, I welcome you all in. And Little Lamb Cece, thank you so much. And I'm sorry for the mispronunciation of your name all these, months. And I appreciate you coming in. This was a big surprise. And you guys, I ask for a little forgiveness on this because I don't need to show you such things because if I go to sell this on my channel or my eBay, please don't be mad at me. Please give me forgiveness. But it was $15. And these are genuine turquoise nuggets, and these are very old. I would say circa dating on this style, and the size of the beads and this kind of tubular form in the in-between, the color of the turquoise. Are you ready? The color of the turquoise on this has been replaced. I think at some point it was probably on sinew, and this class has been, very clumsily replaced, but you can tell the age on that cord, right? So definitely it was probably just tied around the neck, and then someone, to make it, quote, more wearable in the 30s or 40s, put that multi-strand clasp on there. You know that that's not original. 3 strands and it's only one. This would have never had a clasp that looked like that. But look at those turquoise. They're all natural. When someone asks me the mine on this, I say, let me get back to you. And there's a reason for that. There's 2 mines that this could potentially be, but I liked the size of these nuggets, and this was $15. Please, again, give me forgiveness. I wouldn't sell this for less than $165. So I would want $165 for something like this. And then you'll say, well, you're making $150. And I'd say, it took me all the gas, it took me all the time, it took the hunt, and this would be worth, in a retail environment, like $265, So this out west would be $265 for this age and this size, and maybe even more. So I say, you're still getting a really good deal. I'm making a lot of money, but that's where I take my profit and reinvest. Okay. But those stones are just great. And I really love this. Now, one of the best pieces that I found today, in my opinion, one of the best pieces that I found today, or I should say maybe one of the biggest surprises, was this one. And this one was right next to those turquoise beads. So I was a little surprised by this. This was $20. And it labeled, the dealer labeled them as turquoise and freshwater pearl necklace. But what they didn't label is the fact that this chain and the clasp is all gold. Now, that has oxidized drastically. I don't know if this is signed or not. I did not look to see if there's a gold hallmark. I didn't even open this yet to see if there's a gold hallmark. There may be, there may not be. That's solid gold. I would imagine it's 9 karat or 10 karat gold. It's absolutely gold from here and here up to the clasp. So that's gold. Let me get caught up on the chat and welcome everybody else in. Liv Taylor is here. Mary Phillips is here. Thank you all so much. Hi, Bluey. Hi, Susanna. Hi, Leonore Reacts. Dina Marie, thank you, my friend, for coming in. Dina, you said you loved me the other night on your channel. That's all you said, and I will tell you, that meant the world to me. Dina Marie, I love you right back. It was very simple, it was very direct, and it's exactly what I needed to hear. I love you, Dina Marie. Aqua Lover, welcome in, my sweet friend. Hi, Ika Smith. Aqua Lover, thank you so much for being here. Carmen Ellis, welcome in, my friend. Trisha LaCroix, you say, plus you have to pay taxes and fees, but most of all, your knowledge is worth your prices. Don't ever feel bad for knowing what you have. I really appreciate your knowledge. Thank you for saying that, Trisha. I don't want anyone to ever think that, I'm taking advantage of them on pricing. I want them to think the opposite. I want them to think that I'm giving them a really good buy. So let's see here. Carnelian Turquoise, thank you so much for saying twice in one day. I didn't know you were there earlier. And for anyone that was at the live earlier today, thank you for joining me and Jeremy while we were shopping for these treasures. And I'll show you in just a minute the ones that we found at the antique mall with the dog. And the dog's name, I think it was Bodie. I think the dog's name was Bodie. He was adorable. He was a Boston Terrier, and he stole my heart as soon as I met him. Oh, there's Dandy. There's my friend Dandy. I talked to Dandy on the phone today. I hope I'm allowed to say that. Dandy, you made my day today. You really did. I had a heck of a great conversation with you. And Dandy, I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. And then there's Danny Borst. You don't have to explain myself. Oh, thank you. It's a business great pickup. Thank you so much. Good vibes, goodies. Thank you for being here. I guess. Oh, there's Marianne Varga or Vergara. Hi there, friend. Sue Robinson. Thank you so much for being here again. Thank you all. Okay, so these are I believe them to be Mississippi River pearls. I'm not sure on the origin just yet, so please just give me a little bit of grace to figure that out. I've always considered these Mississippi River pearls. I'm not exactly sure, but this is so small. Look at how tiny this is. I do believe that this was either redone or a very young person, a very young, very, very young person. What I loved about the combination is these turquoise are clearly very early. These are not stabilized, they're not color treated. The wear pattern and oxidation, they have been around for, I would say, approximately 100 years or more. Those pearls are so gorgeous. I once had a Mississippi pearl on a stick pin about this same size, and just for that pearl stick pin with a little piece of gold, holding it together, I got $185. So sometimes these pearls can command very high prices because most of the time these are not cultured. Most of the time, these are natural pearls that are not cultured, that don't have the nucleus. They put the little nuclei or the little seed in, the little bead, the little mother of pearl, orb to start the growth pattern of a cultured pearl. A lot of times these are believed that these are 100% natural pearls. And this with that gold clasp and the gold chain for $20, I literally was just giddy. I was just so excited. And it was hanging right next to that other strand. So people always ask, can you show us your process? Well, all you have to do is ask, and I'll be glad to show you anything that you ask for. I don't mind showing a process at all. Carla, thank you. Oh, thank you for saying that. Hi, Amy Fleetman. Welcome in, my sweet friend. Amy, I've missed seeing you so much. Amy, you've been a friend of mine way before I had a channel. Amy, you've always been so kind, and I can say from the bottom of my heart, Amy, I do love you very, very much. Oh, Susanna, thank you. It does look well loved. Yes, it does. Dana S., thank you so much. Thank you. Wait, I'm glad to see you're okay after the storm. Leonore, were you in Florida or were you in the Carolinas? Leonore, I don't know, but if there's anyone out there who's watching right now, who's been through the storms, please know that we're all with you. I did talk with Jeremy, and I don't want to get emotional tonight. Tonight's not the night for it, but I did say that we do want to help out. So me and Jeremy are trying to figure out what we can do and how we can do it. I'll tell you, Jeremy is probably oh boy. No, I'll say it because it's true. He's the most kind person I've ever been with. He's the most kind partner I've ever been with. And that's not knocking anyone else. It's stating a fact. And Jeremy wanted to fill his coffee trailer and take it down to the Carolinas. And he was like very motivated by that. And that made me very happy the other day. But he has an event that he has to do that he was paid for already. So we can't just load up and go. Plus, we wouldn't know what kind of supplies they need. But we're going to work on a couple things on our end. So, okay. If Leonore, if you were in the path of the storms, just know that we love you and we're praying for you very much. And I guess I do these lives as well to get my mind off of certain things, not to avoid reality of life, but just to get my mind off of certain things. There's enough in this world to not be great, and I try my best to stay focused. I do not know what this is. I do not know what that is. Again, you guys, I didn't look at these things with a loop when I was in the stores. Don't ask me who this is. It's 925, and then it looks like Ellie, Elle. I don't know, you guys. Does anybody out there know? It's signed China. It is 925. I can tell by the seams. That's some sort of black, either little black spinel, a dark sapphire stone inset in that little bezel. Does anyone know who Ellie is? Does anyone know who, or Elle or Ellie? Does anyone know who that is? Ellie is an expensive brand. Really? Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know these things, Dina. I just know that when I saw this in the store, I just went nuts because I knew that it was silver. You know, I knew that it was sterling. It does need to be polished. Yeah, there's some sort of, I don't know, it looks like a little sapphire, maybe. Let me see if I can take my loop up and take a look for all of you. Oh wait, it is red. Well, Dina Marie just said, I think Dina Marie just said, hold on, it is red. What do you know? Dina Marie, I gotta go to your jewelry school, Dina Marie. Dina Marie, when did you start a jewelry school? That is a little ruby. There's always on this brand. I have L jewelry. Ellie, L, I don't know. Ellie, we're gonna say Ellie. I know that people in Asheville need bottled water, but also diapers and other baby stuff. Okay, all right. We're gonna write down some lists because I have some wealthy people here who, wait a minute. Um, okay. Yeah, we have some wealthy people here that I most certainly will ask. And I never, to be honest with you, when it comes to other people and rescues, I'm never bashful to ask. Can you imagine me being bashful anyway? According to my first video I did almost a year ago now, I was very bashful in the beginning. Not anymore. So I know I can be real with all of you, and I know that you're my friends, and I appreciate that so much. You love this brand. Yeah, Dina Marie, you opened a jewelry school and you didn't invite me. Joshy boy, isn't it cool? A line associated with Elle. Oh, Elle magazine. Okay, yeah, it would be Elle magazine. So it would be Elle. Martha Steele, Jason. Oh, yes. Thank you for prayers for my mom and dad. And the beautiful shell cameo. Sue Robinson sending prayers. Yeah. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate that. Thank you all so much. Yeah, you know, um, my mom had a little bit of a rough weekend last weekend, and I can say because she's safely back home and in bed, and that's all I'll say on that. And I had to go home, and I had to take care of my dad. And it was just a rough couple days, but we're through it. We're on the opposite side of it now, and I can look back and say, but look at this. Hi, Diana. Deswan. I love that name, Diana Deswan. I wish my name was Jason Deswan. Wouldn't that be great? Jason Deswan. It sounds so much more like I don't know, I don't know. It sounds much more rich, Jason Deswan. I love it, Diana. I'm gonna borrow your last name. So this is sterling and magnificent. And I'm sorry, guys. I paid they knew it was an L necklace. It was 40, and I paid 35, I think, 35. And just in metal, just in metal alone, I think it's gonna weigh a lot. I can weigh it really quick if you all want to know, but I would say that that's I paid less than scrap, probably. Oh, Diana, Jeremy wouldn't get jealous. He doesn't mind. He'll share me. He'll share me. But I loved the link on this, you guys. I just thought that was great. So thank you all for letting me look at that a little closer. All right, on to this one, and we'll pedal a little faster. This one was my other favorite from today, and I almost didn't want to show this because I might keep it. This one. It's this pendant that's my other favorite. Wait till you see that stone. And 118 people here. You're 118 very lucky people because this pendant is amazing. This one's very old. I would date this circa dating because of the way the band is and the style of this open work. This is late 30s into the 1940s. It could be as early as the mid 1920s, but that turquoise really spoke to me. It does have wear, that is definitely some matrix. It's so green. It probably started life a much lighter blue. I really think that this is very special. There's something about the mounting. This is a size 7, so it's like a very good size. Size 7, I always say, is a great size. It was 25, and I did not get a discount, but I didn't care. I said, I'm buying that at 25 because on the lowest end, this needs to be 65. Should it be? Should it be more? It really should. It should be more than 65. I'm going to try and keep it around 65 when we go to sell it, just because the condition and that secondary stamping, there's something about this ring that holds a certain energy. And I don't know if you guys sometimes, pick that up with jewelry. Do you guys pick up? Can I ask you guys that? Because I've never asked a live chat. Do you guys pick up the energy of certain pieces? Do you pick up like the previous wearer? Do you pick up like like is it good, if it's good or if it's bad or if it was loved, or don't you pick up something on it? I do. Oh, there's Lisa Edwards. Hold on, I'm losing some of the chat. Claudia, thank you so much. Diana, thanks for the good laugh. Thank you for letting me steal your name for a second. Jen B, thank you for coming in. Jen B, welcome in, sweetheart. There's Lisa Edwards. There's Love It Treasures. Lisa Edwards, thank you so much. Love It Treasures, thank you so much. Tina Taylor, welcome in, my sweet friend. True Blue Edits, I mean, the best way possible. That ring reminds me of a moss. It's really pretty. Oh, thank you for saying that. That's wonderful to say it that way. Don't ever be afraid to say something in my chat, you guys, unless it's mean. Because then if it's mean, I throw you out. I ask you to leave politely, and then I'll throw you out. So Lisa Loves Wins, you do pick up the feeling. Carla does. Claudia totally does. Cheryl Jones does. Yeah. As a crystal healer, Marilyn Formella, Marilyn, it's very strange. When I've seen you in my comments and I see you in my lives, I have a very strong connection with you on a non-human level. So Mary Phillips, thank you for saying that. Yeah, you guys do pick up something. Ruby, yeah, you do. Right. And Buffalo Life, Jason, you can make hearts sing. Oh, Buffalo Life, thank you. I don't want to get teary-eyed. This is, I believe, unstabilized turquoise. Someone else would say that that was treated. I don't think so. I do think that that could be glass. Let me take a peek. Yes. Okay, guys. So I was right in my assumption. I shouldn't assume. This is glass. That's been replaced. Let me go in and show you why that's been replaced. Look at that dollop of glue holding that faux coral glass into that bezel. So this is I believe genuine. I see some matrix there on the side. That I think is genuine, and I don't think that's stabilized. I'm 99% sure that's not stabilized. I'll do some research on that. That I knew when, as soon as I saw this in the store, I go, and I did, it's very dark in there. I couldn't tell. I had a problem with that, and I'm glad that I knew that that was, a replacement. This was 30. Was this $30? This was 30, and I got this one for 25. I loved the size and the asymmetrical. When frames go like this, or I say, I say when a mounting that frames a stone goes like this and has like tendrils and vines and leaves, there's something about this that I've always really loved. Very directional shank, Native American, 99.9% sure Navajo. And the oxidation being so truthful, it does need to be cleaned up. This is late 50s. This is late 50s construction, late 50s, early 60s. Sawtooth bezel, loved that ring. I liked the size of this as well. Do you guys think this is cool? Yeah, I believe the energy of objects. I believe you, Claudia. I do too. Marilyn, you say amen. I do too, my friend. It's so amazing that, like, with little conversation, how much I can feel so a part of all of you. So there's those two rings, and I was happy to have them both, much, much older, but still, this one is, this reads as like, authentic Native American, and then this reads as like tourist trade, but gorgeous. There's nothing knocking, either ring, but they're just different. This says, it just says fashion, and this says, like, to me, authenticity. and you can see how this bezel is so much more, beefy and substantial. See how they did things different? I guess I should do more side by sides because people say, "Can you explain it to us a little bit more?" Well, I can show you. Sometimes human words really fail me. They really do. So, hello, strangers. Welcome in, sweetheart. You know what, hello, strangers? It's going great, and I love you too. I see you all over the place, and it's been a minute since I've seen you, hello, strangers. And to all the people in the Carolinas and to everyone in Florida, we love you. We're sending prayers tonight, very strong prayers. I lit a candle last night. I've bought pieces of jewelry before that ended up buried in places where they would not ever be found again because of the disturbing energy. Yes, Lisa, I will do a video on that. You love it. There's Steph. There's Martha Steele. Thanks for coming in, Martha Steele. And thank you all so much for coming in. Please stay put because I do have 3 more bags filled. I have 3 more bags filled. I should have warned you. Look at this. Can we just take a minute? Can we just take a minute and swim through this? See, these are the things that restore my love and my passion and my fire. This is, I don't know what else to say, you guys. I know, you guys. I know. This is the one that, to me in that store, it just really hit it out of the ballpark. So this is Petersite. I showed you the other Petersite. Let me do a side by side. I believe that these are from 2 different locations. Petersite, I think, comes from a few different areas in the world. And cinnamon, I know, you guys. See, there's Petersite here. And look at that almost tiger eye color. This is Petersite from the other day. So that's Petersite. And I said like this pendant would be, this one would be like $285 to $500. And that Petersite is just like outer space. It's like the, northern lights thrown into, midnight darkness and captured in a stone. And this is also Petersite. So I don't know which one I love better. I think the form on this one is stronger. The color saturation is stronger. But look at this one. So we're going to stay focused on this one for right now because this is today's. They did know it was Petersite. It is artist signed. It is from Nambia. So that was Petersite from Nambia. It looks like it says, does that say Tim Burns? Vermont artist, signed modernist pendant. And yeah, it was 75. But look at the sterling mounting, how asymmetrical this drops down. So when it's on a chain, it almost balances itself. Anytime an artist or a silversmith can accomplish this, the story there, the quality of the stone, the polish and the finish, the depth of that stone, the coloring, the color play, that's a very large Petersite for sure. And that chatoyant nature, that real push and pull, it's almost like looking at the oceans or glaciers, from a topographical, bird's eye view. I love the depth of the cabochon and that bezel was so carefully crafted. I always tell you, try and put your finger down in here, Always feel this bezel and make sure it's very well finished. It is signed. So it is signed. It's signed here. I'm sorry. It's signed down here. There we go. There's Mr. Burns' signature, and I thought it was signed sterling somewhere. I think it is. Maybe it's signed sterling on that little bail. But isn't that really stunning, you guys? Do you guys love that one? Because I do. Let's catch up on the chat real quick. Pamela, welcome in. Diana, thank you so much. Yes, lovely. Absolutely, right? I know, Kimberly. Amazing. The delicate metal with the massive stone. Such an extreme look, but harmonious. Linda, thank you, because that's true. It looks like this wouldn't be able to hold this stone, but it's one solid piece. Look how they ran that down here and then, forged this line to then become the backing of this. It's all one piece of silver that they cut out. So it's very strong. You can't really bend this at all. It moves a little bit at the top, but you can't really bend this out of the way. Very beautiful the way that balance. I agree with you, Linda Lee. There's something about the balance of that one that really got me going. I really love it. So thank you. So Dina Marie, thank you. And Rhonda, thank you. There's Bruce. Hi, friend. Welcome in. Just doing a show and tell. Dee Miller, thank you so much. Welcome in. And Joshy Boy, thank you. Ruby, thank you so much. And Leslie Ward, you said it's awesome. Tracy, thank you so much. I love that it would hang at an angle. The white wisps are like the caps on the night sea. That's what I'm saying. You see so much nature in these stones sometimes, that really show us that Mother Nature has great days. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee now that it's ice cold. Mmm, yum, yum. Does everyone want to see my favorite Bakelite pin? Does everyone want to see my favorite Bakelite pin? Just say yes. I just need 5 yeses in the chat. I just need 5 yeses, and I'll show you my favorite Bakelite clip. I see 1, 2, and you guys have to forgive me for my bad humor. 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. Everyone ready? So I have a new favorite Bakelite clip. For anyone that doesn't like me, I'm going to tell them to go screw themselves. Look at this gigantic Bakelite clip. I'm going to tell people when I wear this, when someone messes with me, I'm going to say, well, just screw yourself. So isn't that cool? It's a giant Bakelite screw with a green top and a brown bottom. I'm going to tell people, I'm going to point to this and be like, you know what? I'm going to tell you, you can screw yourself. So I'm going to tell them this should stay in my light box for when the trolls break down the barrier that you guys create for me. I'm just going to say, you know what I'm going to tell you. You can go screw yourself. So I love that. But isn't that so whimsical, you guys? Like, who in the 1940s, that's the one thing I said about Bakelite, because someone said to me, I don't get Bakelite. Like, I just don't get it. And I said to them, if after watching me for 9 months, you don't get Bakelite, I cannot help you. I can't help you anymore. And you guys are laughing. So it's true. I only lost one person so far. So only one person was offended. So, but look at the way that's constructed. Oh, now I gained three people watching. So thank you, chat, for understanding my humor and for moving it along sometimes. But this is just oversized. And I tell people, if you don't get Bakelite after, this, I can't help you anymore. I do have Bakelite buttons that are screws as well. I know Martha Steele's even laughing. Martha, I feel like you would be like the elegant lady, perfectly dressed, and I would say that and you would be like, what's wrong with you, child? So Trisha, thank you so much. I agree with that. Thank you for saying that, sweet friend. Another merchandise idea, right? Designs, Laura. I'm surprised Laura's still here. Laura, thank you so much. Carmen Ellis, I know you guys, it's hilarious. So yeah, isn't that the best though? It's just so whimsical and so cool. All right, we'll put that off to the side because I got to keep that handy. Now this is one of the ones I please forgive the fact that there are some prices on some of this because we didn't take prices. Oh, Dina Marie, can you help me for a minute? Dina Marie, can you help me? Dina, I need your help. Dina Marie, don't go anywhere yet. Please and thank you. I don't know why I'm yelling. Why do I yell all the time? Am I that hard of hearing? I think the Taco Bell drive-thru. See, I can't let it go. There's certain things I can't let go. I'm going to go right back to that Taco Bell drive-thru speaker. I think it really did blow my eardrum out, And then someone came in, they said, are you making fun of hard of hearing people? I said, no, but I can't hear what you just said, Look at the way they wrapped this stuff. They really got it home well. Are you guys ready for one of the coolest Art Deco bottles ever? I know you guys have It's true, Laura. It is Taco Bell's fault. I can't hear myself. Dina Marie, don't leave yet, okay? Please, will you please stay here? I know you guys. No, Bruce, I'm way louder than you. Bruce, thank you so much for putting up with me the other night when I came in your chat. I was picking on Bruce really bad. I don't know why I pick on Bruce. Bruce, I don't know why I pick on you so bad, but I do. I went to Bruce's live, and he was, minding his own business, on his own channel, doing his own thing, and there comes hot and heavy Jason Adams, ruining it. And I went after Bruce, but it was, he said, yes, you do. Bruce, I really do give you, I kind of give you hell, Bruce. So Bruce, I love you guys. And to Dennis, if Dennis is there, tell Dennis how much we love them. Because, we love you guys. We in this community, we really do love each other. This Deco bottle, though, stole my heart, and this was a very late edition. So can I tell you guys another secret about antiquing that I've learned over, 29 years now? Just do me a favor and slow down. because I almost missed this incredible Art Deco bottle. And this would be right at about 1928, 1928 to 1935. And if someone said otherwise, I would fight with them. I would say you are incorrect. So this is Czechoslovakian. And it is all cut crystal and then frosted. It is missing its dauber, so the dauber is broken off. Most of these bottles had a dauber that would, a long, thin glass rod that would go inside. So this is exceptional for an Art Deco perfume bottle. So I almost missed this, and this was only $20. Retail on these now is like 125 to, and I'm not being steep here, you guys, just trust me on this, 125 to 145, 125 to 165. If you get into more figural versions, can you guys, if you guys wait, I'll go get one of my favorite perfume bottles. So yeah, but this was only $20, and I found this so late, right when I was getting ready to leave the antique mall. I found this. Thank God I found it. It's one of the most beautiful Art Deco bottles, and this is all cut. See, you can see that waviness in the glass right here. See how it looks like almost facets? Do you guys see that? Do you ladies and gentlemen see that it looks like faceted? That's because that's cut and polished. That's not molded. When you touch this, there's a certain tooth to this. There's a very kind of a bitey tooth to this. You know, when people say, well, what is cut crystal? See how that's cut and polished? That's a cut and polished bottom. That's not molded, you guys. All of this design is actually hand cut. That's not molded. That's not molded glass. That takes this from just a normal bottle and an average bottle to exceptional. This screams Art Deco. When someone says to me, show me a Deco bottle, I go, bingo, bingo, there you go. So, you know, that's what I say. Amy Fleetman, thank you so much. Leonor, thank you. Fine Wine Thrifters, welcome in. Everybody welcome Fine Wine Thrifters in. You're new to all of us, at least new to me. Hi, Mona Liz. Oops, I mean Mona's little, I'm sorry, Mona's Little World. I always do that every time. Sherry at Blessed Baubles, thank you for coming in. Sherry, I love you. And Sherry's so soft-spoken, and she's, I don't know how she puts up with me either. So she's stuck with me now, though, you know? Wheel cut. You are correct. Wheel cut. Absolutely. And some people say graphite wheel cut. And I don't know if I disagree with that. Beautiful workmanship. I agree. Great bottle. Always looking for everything in both directions. You've got to do that. I always say look high, look low. Dina Marie, stay put for a sec, because can you help me on this one, Dina Marie? And maybe someone else can too. I don't single Dina Marie out like she's the only one that can help. But Dina, you know these things. See, I don't know this. Now this should be signed, I think. Why am I still screaming? This might be signed. You know, I need to look closer at these things before I bring them on and start running my mouth, you know, like an expert, like an expert who doesn't know anything. I'm going to start doing thrift store videos like other channels, and I'm going to start running into the thrift going, I'm a jewelry expert, I'm a jewelry expert. And then I'm going to show stuff and go, I have no idea what this is. Do you guys want to see that? Like I can do like YouTube short feeds and I can go, I'm a jewelry expert, I'm a jewelry expert. And then I'll go, I don't know what I'm buying. I have no clue what I'm doing. Dina, this is somebody. This is, I know Martha Steele, don't laugh because then I go crazy. I mean, well, I have to blame you guys for going crazy. Oh, there's Charlene. Oh, good. Charlene's already laughing. Dina, do you know who this is? Dina, would this be signed somewhere, sweetheart? The only reason why I did this is look at the detail of that granulation. So the granulation are the little round balls, and then that foliate scroll is wire work. But look at how these stations are each handmade, and then look at that detail. Let's zoom in on this. This is a somebody. This is a somebody, and I do not know contemporary, but this is a somebody. I'm telling you right now. Doesn't it look like Bali silver? Doesn't this look like somebody? Doesn't this look like a somebody, you guys? I need help. I need help. I need a lot of help. Wait, where would it be signed? This is like my first time. I feel like a child. Let's see here. Oh, wait, click the thumbs up. I love that. The little beaded detail's amazing. Joshy boy. Oh my God, it's my Jason boo. There's Kirsten. Love the granulation. Lois Hill? Yeah. Wait, maybe this is Lois Hill. Kirsten, you may have rescued me. Oh, wait, I think I do know who that is. Give me a second to grab mine. Okay, I'm gonna wait, you guys, because this is a somebody. Oh, Jason, that is, what is that? Pusha Shelley Recommendo? Is that a joke? Did I just fall for a joke and say that out loud? Did I just fall for a joke? Puccicelli, Puccia. Oh, I'm saying it wrong. I know. That sounded dirty. Puccicelli, Puccini, Puccicelli, Puccicelli, Puccicelli Recommendo. I think that's who this is. Did I fall for a no-no? I think Sherry made me fall for a no-no. I think Sherry just pranked me. I think Sherry, you know what, Sherry, for how innocent you are, I think you put me up to no good. Is it Lois Hill, you guys? Yeah, I think this is a somebody. Look at how this is constructed. This is very thick sterling silver, and all these are soldered shut, you guys. Where in the world would this be signed? You know, that's what I'm saying. Would there be a tag that fell off, like a little hang tag? These are all soldered shut, you guys. These are all soldered shut. Look at this giant toggle. I can't believe I just fell for that. I want to start telling everybody that I'm a jewelry expert and everything is Puccicelli Recommendo. I'm going to tell people, and then they're going to go, "What did he just say? Is he losing it?" You know, and I'll blame it on bourbon. I'll blame it on bourbon or random lines of Coke. You know, I don't know why I said that again. I got to let that go. Look at this though. I know Madonna and Child. I know. I'm gonna have to blame it on something. I'm gonna go, well, I don't know what this is. I believe this is Puccicelli Recommendo, and then I will have probably 180,000 subscribers overnight. Because I'll have bought them in my sleep. I can't help myself. I did. I said it. I said, blame it. I said I bought them in my sleep. You know, I want to have fun with you guys. I know I can't. My face is going to hurt when I watch this back because the Jasonisms, you know, I'm just going to call some drama out sometimes and be like, come on, you guys, be better than that, you know? Just be nice and be better than that and come from a place of kindness and resolve, you know, and stop being mean to each other. It's very tiring. It's kind of, you know, I said it the other night in my chat and I like lost one person because I think they were like really offended. And I was like, I don't have time for this, but it's true. Oh, look at this though. So Dina, don't you think Kirsten, I think Kirsten's right. Kirsten is right. This has got to be Lois Hill. All right, I spent enough time on this. I spent 9.5 hours on one necklace. Go get them, Jason. Don't tempt me. You know, I just want to call out some of the garbage because there's some people who they're too kind to call it the garbage, and I'm not. I'm not too kind. I'm not too kind. This one, I play the part. This one is genuine sapphires. I love you guys, by the way. Thank you for putting up with me. Can I thank you all right now for putting up with me? I just got chills for a second. Like, it means something. You know, this whole thing means something. Bruce says, blame it on me. Bruce, I'm gonna blame you. Looks so much like my piece. LOL, Dana's going nuts. Lori's going crazy. Uh-oh. It rolls nicely off the tongue. I'm choking from laughing so hard. Hi, Lucinda. Lucinda, you came in when the wheels fell off. It's always fun, Jason. Be nice or be gone. I like that. Get him, Jason. Tammy Renee, thank you. Blame it on the boogie? Okay. Sue Robinson, thank you. Dang it, I was all good. I found my piece and came back and everyone already said it. Dina, you were like an hour late. Dina, you were like an hour late. Kirsten mic dropped it. She goes, Lois Hill, you guys. Like, where have you guys been living under a rock? So you think it had a hang tag? I do too. I love you, Joshy boy. It's all good. Lucinda, thank you so much. Oh, it does feel better to be nice. I love you, Jason, even if you yell at me. Bruce, I never yell at you. I love you, Bruce. Bruce, you know, I said to you early on, too, you know, we all have room to improve. And, like, I love seeing the improvement. I love seeing the improvement with everybody. It's like we all bring each other up rather than talking garbage and drama about other people and then being so critical and so nasty about things. And someone had said to me, you kind of are like a little bit of like glue that holds this whole thing together. And I said, if you are calling me the glue that holds this whole thing together, it's going to fall apart. It's going to rain and the whole thing's going to fall apart. That's not the responsibility of one person, you know? But you all are so positive, and I will say that I love this family on here. Did you guys see the thickness of the shank, by the way, on this one? And these are natural sapphires. I'll be transparent. I want like 65 for this because the stones are natural sapphire and very beautiful. I want 65 for it. I only paid 14. And I'm allowed to say I paid 14, I'm going to sell it for 65, but I'll get 65 because it's worth much more than that, in my opinion, when I see these at the gem shows. I see the retail prices now. Silver's very expensive, there's no denying that. So, Rudy, thanks for saying you love me. Yeah, drama is underwhelming. I agree. Kirsten, thank you. Thank you, Sherry. Sherry, thanks for the laugh. Just in time. I'm 41 thinking about a nice peaking ring, but not sure if it's for me. Oh, just in time. I like your user ID and welcome in. Everybody, welcome just in time. Deborah Slotkin Shulman, welcome in. Hi, Jason. Yes, if I'm having fun with kindness, forget it. I know, right? I love you guys. This is falling apart. Oh, you know what? Amityville. If this is falling apart, we'll gladly fall apart with you. Thank you so much. That's the best. I'm going to take that to bed with me tonight. I'm going to let that sink in, and I'm going to swim through that comment. So, Amityville, thank you. And I did say to someone the other night, if you guys walk away with one thing from my chat, I'm doing the right thing. It's been a long day today, but I had to do this. This is Orlean, D and then Orlean, Orlan. It does have the model number on here. This is slightly newer than what I like to buy, but it was very reminiscent of early Joe Maz, Panino, and Trifari. So it's kind of like if Trifari, Panino, and maybe even Signer had a baby, it would be this butterfly. It's very beautifully executed. That was very affordable. I think it was $6. I think online they're around, for this style, this complexity, they're around 55 or 65. And that's what they sell for. So I said yes to that just because that made sense to me to make a little bit of money. And then stay put, guys, because there's 2 more bags of stuff on the ground. Jeremy picked this one out, and I was so proud of him. He's going to bring this to our next sale. Look at this incredible quartz stone. Are you guys not in love with this? I was so proud of Jeremy. I said, Jeremy, normally I would tell you no to wire wrapping. I would just say, Jeremy, don't. Wire wrapping is beautiful. It's fabulous. It's wonderful. It has its place in the world, but it's a craft thing, And I would tell him, hey, wait. Let's go for a setting. This, I would have been wrong. This is gold-filled, worked so beautifully. And look at that very simple line that holds this incredible quartz stone. Are you guys in love with this? I was so proud of him. He was just so pleased that he found this on his own. And I said, this is gorgeous, Jeremy. And the size of that, I was so proud of him when he found this today. I was so proud of him. So we're going to bring that to our not our next show, but to a show very, very soon. Did I lose the chat? Are you guys still here? Did I lose you guys? Because it looks like something just happened with the chat. Like it jumped. Yes, it's great. Okay, there we go. Good job, Jeremy. Oh, wait. Doing live tomorrow. My lovely, mischievous friend. Wait. Oh, wait. You're doing a live tomorrow? Oh, no. No, not tomorrow. Are you kidding me? I did 2 lives today. I'm kind of done with the lives for right now. I loved these. Kirsten, is Kirsten still here? Kirsten, look at this bad boy. So that is a bezel that holds that crystal and it travels. Sterling silver. Look how dirty my hands are. I need to clean these things. Sterling silver. Isn't this awesome, you guys? Look at that thing. And it just travels down the finger. Wah, 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 wah. Hopefully Designs Laura's still here. I always make these random noises on the phone with Designs Laura, and I drive her nuts. So I did that the other night. And she's like, what did you just do? And then I pretended like I didn't make a noise. I know. I drive her crazy. I'm here. Yeah, I need it. I want it. Look at it, Kirsten. And I hate to admit this, you guys. I'm going to admit it anyway. This was $14 in sterling. $14. And I was like, does that really move? Because the lady said, well, that's loose. And I go, yeah, it's supposed to be. She said, it's loose. And I said, well, yeah, it's supposed to be, So yeah, $14, you guys. I know. All right, I'll bring that one on too. Oh, wait. Let's see here. Love that ring. It is great. Okay, you guys, watch the chat for me and make sure that no one's causing problems. I'm still here. Oh, you know what? You did prank me. You know what? The only problem with that, you might think it's funny, Sherry. You might think it's funny, but I'm never going to trust you again. You know what, Sherry? They always say, be careful of the quiet ones. Sherry, you're hilarious. You are hilarious. Oh, Kirsten, I will. I'll bring that to I promise you guys, I'll bring that to a sale. Just remind me. The next consignment sale is Tuesday. So mark your calendars, 142 people. Jeremy was really on me about it the other day. He's all about promotion, and I'm all about the chit chat, you know? I'm all about the drama. But Jeremy wanted me to tell you guys on a serious note, mark your calendars. The next consignment sale is this Tuesday, the 15th at 7 p.m. We're probably going to go from about 7 until 10. We're going to try and finish it in 3 hours. If we go over, we'll have a second sale some other time. But this sale is really magnificent. And the preview for this sale will be Sunday the 13th. So not tomorrow, but it'll be Sunday the 13th. And you guys, I will have to say, me being tired, I have been making some mistakes lately. So I appreciate, you listening close. And then someone said the other day, I think you had the wrong date. And I'm like, I did. But the 13th will be the preview, and the 13th would be the preview, and then the 15th, the Tuesday, is the actual sale. This is beautiful for topaz and sterling silver, and this one was moderate too. I think it was $12. And I thought this is just beautiful for the person who loves simple. I guess why I show everything I buy is because, well, I want people to understand I don't always reach for the $500 thing. I will, and I do, and I have, and I continue to, but I don't always. And then stay put, there's only one more bag in a small box. These cat earrings, sterling silver, absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. Late 80s, early 90s, absolutely. I remembered my friend Cherish Miller. She had these in high school. Same earrings. We graduated in 1992. Those are sterling. And look at the little mouse up there. Are you kidding me? Sterling silver on those wires. I do need to do some work on that. It's a little bent. These were $10, I think. I think these were 10. No, these may have been 12. I didn't care. Those reminded me of great times, and I knew that someone would love these. They're large in size, but they're light in weight. They're fashionable. These are the things that I pick. And when I've talked about the antique malls before, I've talked about the fact that I can walk in and I can say, how do I say this without sounding without sounding mean? I can walk in and, there's, tens of thousands of things and I only buy like 9. So I'm very selective. These I don't normally buy just because I usually do not buy them. Most of the time, something is broken on these, like the feather will be broken off. You guys have all seen it. Either the feather is broken off or one of the little tassels is missing. That's very frequent on these because they are relatively fragile, but those are stabilized turquoise beads. He, she, whatever you want to say. I've always said he, she, but people say Heshi. So I'm like, whatever you want to say, I'm not going to say you're wrong. And then sterling silver post backs. I've always, thought they're just classy, and these were $7 in sterling silver for $7. And I thought, yeah, I see them sell all the time for $25, $35. That's what I see them sell for when they're in good shape. So that was a yes. Now, do you guys want to see my biggest score from this antique mall? Well, we'll show this one next, and then we'll show my biggest score. I did a YouTube short on it, but I didn't release it yet. This one is just a beautiful, ew, what is that? I just had a Kirsten moment when she freaks out when there's a piece of garbage on something and then throws it because she gets weirded out. Look at that though, sterling silver and crystal. And I love this. There is a major lag on my end. You guys are saying yes, and you're answering my question from like 12 seconds ago. I wonder if it's my phone. Hold on. Maybe it's my phone. Am I currently? Yeah, I'm current. Okay, here is the best thing I found. The best thing in jewelry I found. Are you guys ready for this? I don't know if you're ready for this. Are you guys ready for this? What on God's green earth just happened? So I walked up to this booth, and everything in the booth was kind of, I'm not being mean here. I'm just stating a fact. Everything in the booth was kind of like guy stuff, rusty tools, mechanic, tin signs, oil cans. And anytime I see that, I go, oh, I can probably buy jewelry in this booth. I go, wait a minute, I could probably buy jewelry. This is D&E. This is produced by D&E, and it is a Juliana. I didn't have to verify it. People go crazy and go, oh, you have to go online and verify it. Oh, you have to do this. Oh, you have to stand on your head and do that. Oh, you have to do this. Oh, you have to do that. No, you don't. You just have to. Remember when you see this construction and when you see that kind of tassel and when you see these very unusual stones. Now, I think these are missing two. I think two are missing here and one is, well, is that one there? No, it's only missing two little amber stones. Here and here would have been secondary rhinestones inset in these glass cabochons. Then there's like gold. Look at this brooch, by the way. I really wish the light in this box would be better tonight. It's so dark out right now because it's night time for normal people. So normal people are normally in bed by now in this area, but I'll be up for the next 17 hours. So look at that though for a Juliana. Do you guys love that? Yeah, so are you guys ready? Did I tell you what I paid for this? Can you guys say it, Jason? No, I don't. I don't know. Can you guys guess what I paid for this? Did I already say? I probably already said. Did I already say what I paid for this? I lost my train of thought. Can you guys tell? I know. Can you guys, Kirsten? I know we're twins, Kirsten. It's true. Okay, you guys, guess what I paid for this? I didn't say. All right, Liv. Okay, you guys, guess. Guess what I paid for this? Okay, I'll tell you retail online is like $185. Okay, Jamie B says 100. Liv, really? Liv, oh, look at that. Okay, so you guys are, yeah, okay, someone said 45, 100. Liv said 15. Lucinda said 23. Lori Christo said 7. Husky said $3. Dina Marie said 10. 25, 25, 32, 20, 10, 12, 100. 10, 5, 2, 12, 22, 35. Okay, so guess what? Liv was the closest. I paid $15.99. I paid $15.99 for this. And I said to myself, yeah, Lori, yeah, yeah, $15.99. And I did the YouTube short of this. So, yeah, $15.99. I think I'll get at least one for this brooch. If someone has the earrings and the necklace to this, I could get $150, but I'm going to try for like $125. So after fees, I can make $100. And then I can go buy other stuff to sell. Yeah, so that was a really good one. I was very happy with that. That was my favorite, like, score of the day. This one I paid a little bit extra, but I thought that my buyers would love this. This is lapis that is not color treated according to me. I see some variables in it that I say, oh, this is definitely not color treated. Look at those natural pyrite inclusions. And this one's sterling silver. Look, guys, down in here. And it's signed, it's very unusual, the signature. It says plata, which is silver, and then it says, oh, I'm sorry, it's 970. So it's higher than sterling. It's 970, and it's from Chile, or Chile. So it's from Chile, and look how thick the sterling is, guys. Look at the edge of this, how thick this sterling is. Look at how fantastic. And I thought it was a little bit of a splurge, because I paid 40, did I pay 45 or 48? No, I think I paid 48 for this. I'll check my receipt, but I felt as though $90 all day long, $90. And probably a little bit more than that. And not too much more. I like, one of my favorite numbers is 110. Don't ask me why. But like Martha Steele said sold. But look at how, you know what I'm saying in my brain? Like my mind goes to 110, like not just on this, but I love, look at it, guys. Yeah, look at the, oh boy, I go crazy. Yeah, oh, you guys are, Richard Kelly says he's still on the Juliana. I don't blame you, but this was just exceptional. And I told Jeremy, I said, we got to buy that. One of my best finds in fine jewelry today, or finer jewelry, was the coin pearl necklace. I'm not going to say how much I spent on this, but it was, if it tells you anything, it was hanging on a wall in the back of the antique mall. So this was just hanging on the wall. This is spaced with smoky topaz or smoky quartz, whatever you want to call it. There's all that fighting about terms. I always called it smoky topaz. It's actually technically smoky quartz. But look at these coin pearls. They have great luster, they have great color, they have great form, they have great size. It has everything going for it, right? I mean, it has everything going for it. Husky Foster Fail, you're hilarious. You guys are guessing. You guys are guessing. I'll just tell you, I'll just get it over with. It was $6. So it was $6. And I don't mind because I'm gonna probably go with around between 85 and 95 because you can't get these pearls, this size coin pearl, for less than basically less than 30 a strand. When you've had it, when it's finished, it is signed up here, and maybe this is what's its face. See how I am with contemporary jewelry? Is that what's its face, you guys? You guys know this. That's what's its face. Is that Silpata? You guys, is that Silpata? Someone's gonna say, "Oh, it's signed." It's signed on the back. Is that Silpata? Yeah. See, guys, I don't. Yeah. See, Dina, I like don't. I gotta focus on more contemporary makers, you know. But there's me not caring, you know. But yeah, at a retail show, I could get 65 to 85, and I think that's fair. I don't know what it was sold for originally, probably $900. You know, like, isn't it a home party thing? Who knows? I don't know. You guys, I'm so terrible when I say I don't care. I shouldn't say that, you know, but it's like I don't. You know what, Sherry? Someone's gonna get timed out. Sherry, you gotta behave, Sherry. Look how dusty this is. You know, another person would race home and clean this. Look at this Buddha, you guys. And you know that you know that I have a few different religions that I'm in love with, and Buddhism is one of them. And look at this bronze. So this is very special. It's very sacred. I don't think it's got a ton of age, but this has been around in someone's home for a long time, and that's a heck of a layer of dust. And that little cartouche here, the little banner in the front, the detail of this bronze is exceptional. Look at the detail on this. Let's go in close and take a look at that dust. Let's go in close. And the face is just, I'm allowed to say it, it's heavenly. Look at the detail on the hands, you guys. There's just something about this bronze and the way this is finished. That throne that it's up on, or that base that it's up on. I guess I shouldn't say technically a throne, but look at the detail. Sorry to bobble this so much, guys. I don't want to get anyone motion sickness, but isn't that beautiful? There's something about this that I'm. Look at the size of this. Look how small. So that was an absolute yes, and this is gonna stay with me. I had an intention to sell it, but I'm not selling this now. There's just something about that I can't let that go. That I'm gonna set out on my counter because that's gonna go with me. Okay, now let's go into this bag. I don't know what this stuff is, guys. You'll have to forgive me because I'm not really sure what this stuff is. I don't know what that one is, but we'll take a look. And I don't know I do know what this is. This isn't going to fit in there, you guys, but I'm going to try. And then we'll go into this box and then we'll be done. And I so appreciate you all for coming in. And you all stayed tonight. And I really appreciate it because I was on earlier today and the feed wasn't so great. Look at this for Art Deco pottery. I wish I could get it in here. I loaded this box too full with stuff. Look at that for Art Deco. I think it could be Burley Winter. I think it could be Burley Winter. If you guys look up Burley Winter, they did some of these very frothy and gorgeous glazes. When I see something like this from across an antique mall, I will run to it. This stylized kind of opposing handles. Oh, thank you, Dana. As for saying congratulations on 9,000 subscribers. Oh, Marjorie just came in. Well, I actually found you on live. Thanks for all you do. Looking forward to the auction. Well, Marjorie, Kniper, maybe. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah. Thank you again, Sherry, for the laugh. You were hilarious tonight. Thank you, Sherry, for lightening everybody's mood. I really appreciate it. Look at the opposing Art Deco handles, and then those stilt marks on the bottom. This may be Roseville. I'm having a heck of a time here. It's Roseville or Burley Winter. This kind of says copper tone Roseville, but this definitely says Burley Winter. I've got to, maybe if it's even Weller. There's so many of these art potteries from Ohio where I'm located. But look at that glaze, you guys, that kind of orange peel. I loved that vase. That was a yes. That was, as soon as I saw it, I said, that's coming home with me. And then this one, oh no, I've got tons of funk in here. My box is filled with funk now. I hope YouTube knows I said funk, F-U-N-K. Look at that. That spoke to me. This soft kind of feely glaze, artisan signed. Not sure who this is. Hand thrown and hand raised all the way up to this tiny little top. I would say late 70s on this one. Yeah, earthenware and the rings of being hand thrown. I love the bulbous form. This, spoke to me volumes. This might stay with me for a minute or longer than a minute. Look at that kind of frothy glaze, you guys. Yeah. Lisa, thank you. All right, so we're going to scoot that out of the way. We're going to go back to jewelry. Don't leave just yet. Everybody stay put. Everyone keep their pants on. I don't know what this stuff was. Oh, now I remember. Okay, so this wasn't like my major score of the day, but I'll show you anyway, because this one might be a keeper. I don't know yet. So this was just cool for late 80s, early 90s. These hand-painted wooden bangles are definitely going to surge eventually. They haven't done it yet, so let's be clear on that. They haven't surged yet. They're still very moderately priced. This was $2. This one was $2. And they usually have these paper labels on the inside from their origin of either India or wherever. And then this mark, I'm not sure who that is, but eventually we'll know who this is. So if someone's watching this video in like 10 to 15 years, they're going to say, oh God, that guy was a genius. He called this one out. He said, oh, that's going to be one of those things that's going to be, hot. Well, guess what? This is totally going to be one of those things. So just mark my words. It's not there yet, but it's going to be there. And of course, the brighter the colors, the more bold the patterning. Watch very closely. Also, lifting of the varnish, because these aren't veneered, but lifting of the varnish can sometimes be problematic. But that stylization in that hot pink and then these different, colors, kind of Memphis modern, almost. Not quite, but still that Memphis style. Pay attention to those because you can buy them for very little and then just watch what happens over the next 10 to 15 years. And then everyone will say, oh, he was a jewelry expert. This one, or maybe not. Maybe I'll be completely wrong. All right, so this one was $10, and the reason why I bought this rosary is it's complete. It has all the stations. It's in remarkable condition. I really loved the crucifix. I thought that was absolutely beautiful. Lisa, I miss the 80s too. Lisa, I really do miss the 80s. Yeah, Richard Kelly, it looks like the B-52s. Oh, you have so many of those cool... I'll hold on to them. Yeah, hold on to them, Dina, for sure. Oh, Pamela Tomlinson already collects those. Pamela, she's a dealer here local, and Pamela's very, very smart. So if Pamela collects them, then I know that, I'm correct. So now that, Pamela's like, hey, by the way, Pamela's got she also does like Bakelite and stuff, and very smart with costume jewelry. Very, very smart person in costume jewelry. So Pamela, thanks for backing me up on that. And Dina, that's awesome that you collect them too, because guess what? I've always thought of them as a something. So look at that. Isn't this beautiful? And I love that it has the space for the holy water. So it has the space, the capsule for the holy water. And I thought for crystal, and really well done. These are very expensive in the stores. Like in the stores for rosaries, they're a lot of money. They're now, oh boy, I'd say they're probably $60, $70, or $80. And someone in the chat's probably going to say, no, they're more like $100 now. I haven't checked them in a long time, but that faceted Aurora Borealis crystal and those beautiful way that it's connected, that kind of like pigtail kind of design. So pigtailing, just really beautiful. I really love those. Yeah, I think that's just beautiful. Okay, so there's that. And those sell very well. And then here's the art glass one. And this is maybe the keep. If you saw this on black, let me grab something black. All right, right here. So if you saw this on black, it might change your mind. So I bought this to sell. Immediately, as soon as I saw it on the shelf, I bought it to sell. $10. They listed it as Venetian. I don't think so. I think this is American. I don't go with Venetian on this. But then again, let's not go there just yet. I'll do some research. The way this is constructed does not look Venetian to me, to my artist eye. Looks like American art glass and sometimes Scandinavian glass. Look at what happens when you put it on black. There's something that changes. I always tell people, do yourself a favor and put jewelry on different colors. Like if you're photographing something for eBay or Etsy or this or that or whatever, as an a person that did auction catalogs for, oh boy, I don't even know, 16 years or 17 years. I lost track. When I got things like this, I would think, you have this white background and you're like, oh, I'm so lazy today. I really don't want to change the background. I don't want to take the time. Take the time, switch things on backgrounds. See how that reads on white? I mean, it's pretty, don't get me wrong. That's very, very pretty. It's very nice. But then look at the pop when you put it on black. There's like a certain fineness that says I'm much finer than just like an art glass thing. It turns it into, a true piece of wearable art or piece of wearable sculpture. That's just my opinion. 153 people, thank you so much. And the thumbs up really helps, guys. It's really going to get me to my goal at the end of the month. And I have kind of a major goal at the end of the month. The thumbs up are really going to help me. So I so appreciate you guys sharing me out and subscribing. All right, we're down to the last box. And then, let's see here. This is the last box. This I absolutely loved. I didn't clean it up yet. We'll talk about that really quick. And then there is, where's my other stuff that I love? Oh, here we go. Well, there is a grand finale because there's one piece that I bought today that I bought specifically to sell because, well, let me tell you, someone said to me, when you buy, do you buy to keep and then to sell, or how do you do it? And I said, well, it's sometimes, for both. I will buy, what do I say? I will buy the sure shot, like if you throw the ball up to the hoop and it automatically goes in, I will buy the sure shot all day long, right? Sometimes I'll buy the thing that I'm taking a big chance on as well, almost like a virtual scratch-off lottery ticket. And I'll say, other people be like, oh, that was bold. I've been known to be bold before. I'll take the chance, and when I take a chance, it's normally not that much of a chance. Let's see. Pamela's still here. Someone else came in. Linda Lee, thank you so much. I agree. Don Goli, hi, sweetheart. Don, thanks again for the super chat the other day. That was so kind. Or maybe that was this morning. That was this morning, I think. Don Goli, thank you so much. Very generous, very kind. Black Dog Vintage is here. Hi, Leslie. Martha Steele's still here. Thank you all so much for staying. Elise Baker, hi there. Charlene, thanks again for coming in. See, the black pulls the negative space into the piece outlining the rest. I agree with you completely. Look at this for art glass, you guys. I bought this at that first store that you were with me. You were with me with the little Boston Terrier, the little dog, the little mascot. I loved this amazing kind of cranberry, almost opalescent though. See how it goes like opalescent cranberry? And then this is just the sticker. It is signed and dated on the bottom. I'm gonna do some more research on this and I'm gonna figure this out and read this. And it didn't matter who it was. When I saw the Pontal, other people buy by name. They go, oh, it's gotta be a somebody. It's gotta be this. It's gotta be that. It's gotta be Chihuly. It has to be Drew Smith. It has to be Mark Matthews. It has to be, they go crazy about all these names. And I collect those, I collect those artists. But when I saw these like ethereal kind of heavenly trails with that halo of opal around it, that was a yes. That was an absolute yes. Are you kidding me? Leslie, Black Dog Vintage, just gave me a super chat. I just thumbed that up. You guys, could you please hit the thumbs up on that? Please, please, please hit the thumbs up on Leslie's super chat. And I'm going to put on here, let's see here. Wait a minute. Where do I go to, how do I do this? You are you guys, could you please hit, I don't know what this is doing. Why did it just kick me out? Oh, it kicked me out from leaving a reply. Oh, that's rude. I tried to leave a reply. You are a rock star. Why won't it let me? See how long it takes me sometimes? But I fight back. I don't ever give up. See, I put right on there. Don Goli, are you kidding me? You guys, thank you so much. Now, Don Goli, challenged Leslie. So, Don Goli, thank you so much. I appreciate it, you guys. That is so incredibly kind. And I did say, oh, look at you guys go. You put 24 thumbs up on Leslie's, and Dawn's is like a super sticker, so it doesn't allow comments or the thumbs up. But thank you, Dawn, and thank you, Leslie. Thank you both so much for being so kind. I really appreciate it. And like I said in my chat the other night, I said, I did quit my job for this. And I'm so glad I quit my job for this. So, I said, I'm so glad that I quit my job. I'm really, really thankful because it was a courageous move. But I have got to tell you, I'll be honest and tell you guys, I made more money last month than I did. I think in any month when I was at the auction facility, and I got really large checks from commission, but I was miserable. I'll say I was miserable, and I'm allowed to say that because now I'm away from it, and I was miserable. I was truly down deep depressed. And the office drama, when you go to an office, okay, I'll stop. Enough of that. We're not going to do that. We're going to stay focused because I don't want to talk about that. That's in the past. It's in my rearview mirror. And I don't talk about that on my channel. I just don't do it. And I'm not going to do it. So you ladies, thank you so much. That was amazing. See, was that from Angel? Did Angel give me that donation? Angel, that was so sweet. Was that from Angel? Was that from the dog, Angel? You guys, I had to do this, and I tried so hard not to buy this, but I had to buy this. And I spent a little bit too much, but I really didn't. I know that didn't make a lot of sense because I just contradicted myself. This is the sterling mushroom pepper shaker. So this is the pepper shaker, sterling silver. It's got to be, Scandinavian. I didn't look at a mark because everyone always cares about the hallmarks. Like, who is that? What is that? When was that made? And I go, well, I do care as a historian. But when it looks like this, I go, I don't care. These are in perfect condition. Let me get that piece of tape off of here. Look this is the open salt, you guys. So this is sterling silver and enamel. And this is the little salt spoon. This is the little salt spoon that comes with this open salt, right? So this is where you take your salt out of. And then here's the pepper shaker that's a little mushroom. Are you guys kidding me? Let's get that off. That's terrible. I have to come up with a name for these. Can I not offend you guys? Can I tell you guys a joke? Can you guys put in the thing that you won't be offended if I tell you a joke? Can you guys put I know Leslie won't care. Can you guys just put joke? If you guys want to hear what I call something. I said it at T's chat one night and everyone laughed, but then I felt bad and obnoxious because it's quite obnoxious, And then one person will be offended and I'll go, well, it's okay, Okay, wait. Oh, everyone said joke. Okay, are you guys ready? Because it's not really good. It's not really a good one. So I was in T's chat the one night. And I have names for things. If you guys saw me today at the antique mall did you guys see me? Okay, I'll tell the joke. Did you guys see me in that rocking chair today? Can you guys just put that you guys, look, you're all going nuts. You're saying you're not going to be offended. I know you guys won't be, but someone might be on the replay because it's not terrible, but someone might be like, well, that's off color. And, I don't know, I might get a lecture series, because I love to be lectured. Who at 50 years old doesn't love to be lectured? That's sarcasm, by the way. I got to get this off of here, you guys. So did you guys see me in the rocking chair today? Wait, hold on. Wait, so hold on. I got to focus on this. Okay, joke. Won't be offended. Pamela, of course. Pamela Claypool, I don't know you, but you won't be. Okay, I'll do the joke. Ready, set, go. Okay. We're all grown-up adults. Go ahead. All right. So, that when you store jewelry in those annoying, where's one of those? Hold on. I'm going to go get it, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. I got it. I'll be right back. Now I feel like Steph again. She runs across the thing. So, when you store your jewelry in these, this fabric, so this reminds me of asbestos, this is a no-no with jewelry, right? So you guys know what's coming. I can already tell. I can already sense that you guys know what's coming. Steph, I pulled you because I ran across the room. Because I got distracted and I ran across the room. I learned it from you, Steph. It's a technique. It's called, let me go run over here so I don't have to do my eBay listings. So you see this stuff right here, guys? You see this stuff right here? I call it, and don't be offended, I call this Santa pubes. 151 people. Let's see how many people I lose. So I call this Santa pubes. I do, because it gets stuck. I don't call it fuzzies. It gets stuck on your stuff, right? It gets stuck on rhinestones. It gets stuck on everything. It's Santa pubes. You know, it is technically called Santa pubes. Now I'm done. Okay, I lost three people because because I said Santa pubes. And I don't know if they'll like demonetize my channel, but it's true. No, it's true. Linda Clancy remembers, but Linda didn't leave. I'm surprised because I thought Linda would be the first to leave. She'd be like, okay, I came here. He said Santa pubes and I'm leaving. But it's true. It's like Santa pubes. It drives me crazy because it sticks on everything. You guys are dying laughing. Okay, good. Okay. No, I know it's true. No, it's totally true because it is. That's what. Wait, hold on. Uh-oh, Lisa loves wins. Lisa loves wins adds to the festivities. Here's where my channel goes right into the ground. You know my little very interesting finger? Very interesting. Boom. Oh, Christmas is coming. That was a good one. Christmas is coming. Be careful. Lori Cristo said stop. Okay, yeah, okay, all right. No, and then so Alexandra, she shows up. Alexandra's been here since the beginning. She says, I love how much you say you wouldn't say it, and then you say it 1,000 times. No, it's true. It's totally okay. I'll be good now. I got it out, guys. No, it's true. It's absolutely true, though. It's the most annoying thing. It's the most annoying thing God ever created. It's just, it should be illegal, you know? Okay, so this is, I have to distract myself. ELA, Denmark. And you know, it's not that funny. You know, my friend Jimmy even said to me, he goes, you know, you're not that funny. He goes, you think you're the funniest person on the planet. And I looked at him straight faced and I go, I do think that. So this is Enamel, Guilloche enamel in yellow. And the mushroom, so this is the pepper shaker, and this is the salt shaker, you know? So this is like, what is this? Are you kidding? All sterling silver and too cute. And I didn't overpay, but like, this isn't a necessity for today, you know? So like the person that buys this is gonna have a 50s modern kitchen, and they're gonna understand the whole, you know, whimsical, are you kidding me? You don't have to have it, but sterling silver and in perfect condition. Now, if this enamel was chipped at all around the holes, around the edge here, that's a no-no. You know, if this is chipped at all, please just pass on it because there's no way to fix it, you know. So that was one of the wins. Let me show you, and we're almost done, and then I'll answer some questions and I'll let you go with your night. This one is the Vienna, I think this is the Vienna bronze dog. And someone, look how dirty my light box is from all this stuff. I need to clean this stuff tomorrow. And then I told myself I wasn't going to go shopping tomorrow because I bought too much stuff today. But I'm going to go shopping tomorrow. This is Vienna bronze, and I loved this very much. At first, I thought it was Spelter. It's not. It's Vienna bronze, and it does have a number underneath here. So it might be Bergman. I'm going to have to look at this closer. But this was mounted down. So this dog was... Wait, one second. Message held for review. Richard Kelly, Santa... Okay, wait. Oh, did I upset Richard? Richard, did I upset you? Where did Richard go? Maybe Richard got upset. Oh, that's so funny. I knew you were. Oh, okay. So now, okay, he knows. So it was so cute that what's her face? What's her face? Rhonda, what's her face? Mustang. LVR said, okay, wait, the white stuff in the jewelry boxes. Okay, look. Oh, Laura, you found a bronze horse today? Yeah, look at this, guys. So are you kidding? I know, Carmen Ellis, I can't stop. Now I'm going to say it 12 more times. Yeah, I got to blame drinking or something, you know, drinking or pills or I don't know, smoking or I don't know. I got to blame something for my craziness. I have to blame something. But this was on a larger marble or bronze, and this has been cleaned. So this has been cleaned. Look at the detail of the fur. Look at the detail of the face. Vienna bronze. I'll show you another one. Let me go grab it really quick. I'll be right back. Look, I just ran again. I was like, I'm going to leave. I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. I'll show you another. Where's my other Vienna bronze? Okay, this is a Vienna bronze, and this is another Vienna bronze, and then this one, so this is really dusty, so please, let me wipe this off really quick. This is really dusty, so please disregard the dust on this. as I kind of brush it off really quick. But this is Austrian, and this is a bronze on a stone dish. And this would be, some people say this was a stamp wetter, so you would like put a little sponge and use it to wet the old stamps. That's quite possible, but look how little and miniature that little bronze dog is. Very dusty. Been in my collection for a long time, and I don't dust. That's a waste of time. But you can see that this is the same kind of, quality. And you might ask yourself, this is worth to a collector like myself, this is worth around $145. And you might find that at Goodwill for, oh, it's signed right there, made in Austria. What do you know? Jason was right. First time's a charm. And then this one's Vienna. This one's Vienna bronze. And this one's probably Bergman. I'll bring on some Bergmans to show you. But look at that for a swan. And she would have been on a marble tray as well. She's dustier than dusty. But see, this is why I bought this dog. And this was $12. But he would have been on like because his leg is up. See his back, he doesn't stand. So his back leg would have been on like a rock or something, and he would have been looking down into like a pool or off of a cliff. He would have been looking down over something. So he was like wrapped around a dish, or he was up on something with his back leg. So that was up on like a rock or a cliff, and he was looking down because those 3 feet stay, there. And that top leg here was bent up, so he was like leaning forward. You might say to yourself, why is that so important? Well, if that was on a marble base, I could get around $265 from $12. So I have to do some work on that. Okay, so, wait 1 second. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Did I miss anything? Are you? Oh, you are way better than the Antiques Roadshow. Could I tell you something, Rudy? I was on the Antiques Roadshow in 2002. I'm trying to find the episode, by the way. It was aired in Cleveland in 2002. And then I was on the Best of the Roadshow. I was on what was called the Jackpot Show. They re-aired it, and I was on the Best of the Roadshow in 2004. Or 2005. And the original airing, Pamela Tomlinson, if she's still here, she may have remembered that airing. I know that I think Lisa or Linda Lee remembered. This is, but I was on the Roadshow. And I was on there with Burge Xavian. So I don't name drop because I don't care about people or who they are. But Burge I did care about. He's an expert. Burge was an expert and he was amazing. And Burge Xavian, he looked at my piece, and I got on. I was aired. I was aired in 2002 from the Cleveland edition, and there are 3 episodes, and mine was the 2nd or 3rd episode. I don't remember, but I was aired. Absolutely, I was on the Roadshow, and it was re-aired and aired again, and then aired again. What did I bring, Laura Christos? I brought a compartment ring. It's in my very first video. So if you guys want to scroll back to my very first video that I ever did, which was October 31st. Oh yeah, Linda Lee is still hunting for that clip. You guys, we're going to find that clip of the Roadshow. I hope we do. I did contact PBS and I did ask them if they had it in their archives. They most certainly do, but they don't have it to where they can air it for some reason. Like, I don't know if it's like on I don't know. Don't ask me the specifics. But it was 2002 Cleveland Antiques Roadshow, and it was the genuine Antiques Roadshow. I was on with Burge Xavian. It was within the first half hour of the show, and I brought on a compartment ring, and that is in my very first video I ever did on YouTube. So that ring is in there. So there you go. So now you have it. Oh, Pamela Tomlinson remembers me being on the Roadshow. And Pamela remembers that in 2002 because Pamela is also from the Cleveland area, and she did see that aired on the Antiques Roadshow. And I'll talk about my experience on there sometime. It's a fascinating story, and maybe I'll do a live on it, or if you guys want to see the ring, I can bring the ring back on, and I most certainly can do like a recap of the Roadshow. I was on the Roadshow in 2004, St. Paul with my 1968 Mustang California Special. Rhonda, are you kidding me? So Rhonda was on the Roadshow, you guys. We're also in the presence of someone very famous. We'll watch after the live. Please do. Joshy boy, what year? Oh, okay. So Carrie T, it was 2002 Cleveland, and they don't have it in the archives. So like if you go to the Roadshow website, it's 2002 was the original airing from Cleveland, Ohio. 2002. Now they have another episode on there that it's not my episode. There were 3 episodes in a row. And then I was also, if you guys want to try and find this for me, I would challenge any of you here, 140 people. There's the Jackpot Show. So my clip was aired on the Jackpot Show. Okay, so my clip was actually re-aired on Antiques Roadshow Jackpot, and it was some of like the most unusual, or like you bought it for so little and it was worth so much. I had paid $22.50 for the ring. So it's $22.50 for the ring, and Burj Xavier valued it at between 7 and 9,000. The rumor was that I sold the ring for 11,500. You guys, I didn't sell the ring. I still own it. So, when rumors start to go around and stuff, when people say they know more about you than you know about yourself, that's when you need to defend yourself and say you don't know what you're talking about. So I slowed people down and I said, don't start the rumors that I sold it for 11,500. The offer was 11,500 and I declined the offer. Now I wish I would have taken the offer because it's worth a little bit less than the 11,500. Okay, so let's be clear on that one too. Tracy, did you wear your disco outfit? I didn't, but I did my own makeup and I did my own eyebrows. And by the time they came over to say, we have to send you to makeup, and I said, what are you talking about? No one's going to touch this face. Girl, back up. So I was already made up. I don't know what's going on. Jason, and the info that they told you, you disagree with, and you were correct if they apologized to you, I remember. I don't know. But, that was on the bust. That was on the bust, Linda. That was on the bust. That had nothing to do with the ring. But it's true. Okay, so wait. So, the screw brooch. Pamela, you're killing me. Okay, so let me refocus. Yeah, this is Majolica. Bruce, it's Majolica, and it's one of the leaf trays I don't have. Got to get the tag off, but this was marked down to $22, and they had it right at first. It was $48, marked down to $22, and I still would have paid the $48. But this kind of thing, antique plates like this, are not worth very much now, But to me, the artistry of this and this. Oh, I just love this. Okay. No, Linda, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. No, Linda, you were right, though, because on the bust, on the carving, the ancient bust, they were completely wrong. And then the ring, they were totally right on. Okay, so Linda, you had half of it right. Absolutely. So Little Lamb, I will bring the ring on and I'll tell you the whole story. I'll tell you the whole story about how the whole day happened. Linda, you were so close. So they wanted to do makeup and hair on me, and I looked at them and I said, did you see my face? And then I said, did you see my hair? And then they were like, well, you can just go on with Burj right now. So I went on with Burj Xavier, and he got me on the Antiques Roadshow. So there's that. That's the whole story. But the ring was on the Roadshow. So you guys, 2002, Cleveland, Ohio, and then on the Jackpot Show as well. So the ring was actually not 1830s, Carrie. It was 1610 to 1670. So more like 1670. So yeah, more like 1670. Okay, and then it was a compartment ring, and it's insanity. It's just craziness. Do you guys want to see my last? Oh wait, no, this isn't the last. This is the second last. Look, I bought this because I said to Jeremy, I wanted to turn this into a pendant. I wanted to turn this into a pendant, and I looked at Jeremy and I said, I want to turn it into a ring, and then I want to sell it on my channel, but I don't know if anyone of my viewers would, well, why do I say viewers now? If anyone in my family on YouTube would wear that as a ring. I know that I would, So, isn't that awesome for a paperweight? But it's a paperweight, and I want to turn it into a piece of jewelry. It might also become a pendant, but I would mount it this way. If it were a pendant, I would mount it so this was more kind of directional, I love this. Isn't this really cool? A clown core. I could deal with that. Yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah, the ring is 1670. It's a very rare survivor. This is my favorite thing, and then I'll stop for the night because I'm on too late. Yeah, it's too late. I gotta wind down and shut the lights down because I gotta train my brain to turn off. This is my favorite thing I found today. Hands down favorite thing. And the reason why, it would be a great ring. Richard, I like the way you think. Look at this, guys. I could talk about this for probably 20 minutes. I'm going to consolidate it down and say the artistry and the skill that it took to make this, the metalsmith and the silversmith and this cloisonne, hand-constructed, elegant, and regal bird of this cloisonne with these tendrils and these little stars in the sky. Look at the blue and then that orange push and pull of the surface, the composition, the craft. This is what dreams are made of when it comes to silversmithing and enameling, and this was very affordable. So it's Michael, and then I think it's Romanik, and he's supposedly a Cleveland School artist. So Linda Lee, maybe you can look him up real quick. Linda, can you look him up real quick? Michael Romanik, and it's spelled, Linda Lee, if you're still here, it's Romanik. Michael Romanik. So Romanik, and it's Michael. And then he also has a sterling mark and this like feather hallmark right there. But it's Michael Romanik. And maybe, just maybe, Michael was responsible for the enameling. Okay, Michael was responsible for the enameling, I'm guessing here. And then this was the artist that did the silver work or the silver mounting. I'm not so sure that the same artist did both, and maybe he did, but I loved that this 3+1, see, people say paperclip, and I say almost, that's a paperclip. If it was connected to another paperclip, this is a 3+1, 3+1. 3+1. They call it a 3+1 chain. That's what we've always called it. And I'm an old school, I'm an old school dealer at heart sometimes, and we called it a 3+1. But see how this disconnects? So let's look at this. See how that disconnects? So you can wear that just as a brooch. So I've always said that when I buy fine jewelry or more expensive jewelry, I like to see it being able to be worn in two different ways. As a pendant, this is exceptional. As a brooch, it's just as beautiful. It reads perfectly as both. And then that design element of these circles that are drilled out to contain that kind of fish hook clasp. The craft on this and the skill that took. Look at the condition of that enameling. Do you know how many times this would have to be fired? There's silver foil underneath there to light this up. But this is supposed to be Cleveland School, and I don't doubt it for a second. Let's take a quick peek and see if Linda knows anything about Michael Romanik. Maybe Linda stepped away. I think she might have slipped away. She might have said, I've had it, Jason. So, Sue Robinson, thank you. Hi, Nev PG. I'm sorry I missed you. Hi, Strawberry. I'm sorry I missed you too. I did miss you. I missed a couple people. Well, I guess, I don't know. Can you say Figaro? I don't know. Cigarello, 3+1. I don't know. I just called it 3+1. Was looking for the video. Oh, Linda's looking for the roadshow video. Linda, it's like a needle in a haystack. It's like all of a sudden, it's like the one episode that I need the most, and the roadshow's like, nope, we're not going to give it to you. We're not going to give you street cred, from when you were 20. I think I was 21 or 22 at the time. I could do the math on that. I was in my 20s. And boy, oh boy, I was in a really bad mood that day. So, how is it how the royals do it when they wear their jewelry worn in different ways? Yeah, Husky Foster Phil, and welcome in, Husky. Sorry I missed you, sweetheart. Thanks for coming in. Kathy Blaine, absolutely. Joshy Boy said, oh, it's glorious. Thank you. Oh, Charlene, were you looking? Yeah. Oh, good night, Lisa, farm friends. Good night, sweetheart. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, and have a beautiful weekend. Have an amazing Saturday. I don't think I'm going to do a video tomorrow. I think I'm kind of exhausted with the whole putting the camera in my face, and I went against my better judgment today to do that live because I when I have one day with Jeremy after like almost 2 weeks, I do not want a camera in our face. I just don't, but I did it to celebrate, you guys getting me to 9,000 subs. I just have to say how grateful and thankful I am. So thank you all so much. But yeah, this was just great. So I think we're going to end it here tonight, guys. I think we're going to kind of wind down and say, but yeah, I challenge all of you to try and find the Antiques Roadshow video from Cleveland, Ohio from 2002. There are 3 episodes. I'm in the 2nd episode. And then also there's the Jackpot show. It's called Antiques Roadshow Jackpot. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Hold on. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this. Okay, we got that taken care of. Okay, we're good. So, and then, what I would challenge you to do is try and find the roadshow one, you know? So try and find the roadshow one because I would love to see that. So, oh, thank you, Kathy Blaine. You said it's understandable. Congratulations on 9,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, Dandy. Okay, everyone, so I'm going to weigh down. Husky Foster Phil, Kathy Blaine, Charlene Allgood, Lisa Farm Friends, Bruden, Bruce and Dennis, Dana S., Kathy Blaine, Charlene, Martha Steele, Husky Foster Fail. Let's see here. Chaz77, good night. Dandy, good night. Jen, good night. Frank Flacasso, good night. Joshy Boy, good night. Marjorie, goodbye, sweetheart. Thank you for joining. Nev PG, thank you so much. Deborah Rousseau Dickin, thank you so much. I'll talk with you soon, and thank you so much for joining in. Rudy Valdez, Richard Kelly, thank you again, Richard, for coming in. Martha Steele, thank you so much. Francis Marlowe, good night, sweetheart. Sue Robinson, thank you so much. Prayers to you, my sweet friend, and I love you very much. Marilyn, thank you so much, and I love our special connection. Kaylin Diamond, good night. Everyone, thank you so much. I really do appreciate everyone for being here. For the people that gave me the super chats, your generosity was very appreciated, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. So thank you both so much for the super chats. I love you all so much. I hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend. And you know how I end this. I absolutely love you because I do, and we'll take a look at this on our exit. I love you guys. Good night, everyone. Good night.